Space is an unforgiving environment with extreme temperatures ranging from blistering heat to bone-chilling cold. These extreme temperatures can wreak havoc on spacecraft and equipment, causing malfunctions and potentially rendering them inoperable. Astronauts need to be equipped with advanced thermal protection systems to withstand these temperature extremes and prevent harm to themselves. Astronauts in space experience muscle and bone loss due to the lack of gravity, posing long-term health risks. The absence of gravity in space causes the muscles and bones to weaken and deteriorate over time. This condition, known as space osteoporosis, can lead to increased fracture risk and long-term health complications for astronauts. The intense radiation in space can damage DNA and increase the risk of cancer for astronauts on long-duration missions. Space is filled with high-energy radiation, including solar radiation and galactic cosmic rays. Prolonged exposure to these radiation sources can cause DNA damage and mutations, increasing the risk of cancer and other radiation-related illnesses for astronauts. Rogue black holes, wandering through space, could unexpectedly enter our solar system, disrupting planetary orbits and causing chaos. If a black hole were to come close to our solar system, its immense gravitational pull could perturb the orbits of planets and potentially lead to catastrophic collisions or ejections of celestial bodies. The consequences of such encounters would have far-reaching effects on the stability of our solar system. Dark matter, a mysterious substance that does not interact with light, comprises a significant portion of the universe, yet its exact nature remains unknown. The presence of dark matter is inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter, but its composition and properties remain elusive. Understanding dark matter is one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in modern astrophysics and could potentially revolutionize our understanding of the universe. The vacuum of space can cause fluids in the human body to boil, leading to potential harm during spacewalks or in unprotected spacecraft. In the absence of atmospheric pressure, bodily fluids, such as saliva and tears, would boil at body temperature. This can result in severe damage to tissues and organs if proper precautions are not taken to maintain the necessary pressure and oxygen levels within spacesuits and spacecraft. Massive solar flares can release enormous amounts of energy, disrupting satellite communications and posing a threat to astronauts in space. Solar flares are powerful eruptions on the sun's surface that release massive amounts of radiation and charged particles. These events can disrupt radio signals, damage or destroy satellites, and pose a radiation hazard to astronauts outside the protection of Earth's atmosphere. Collisions between space debris and satellites can generate dangerous clouds of high-speed shrapnel, increasing the risk of further collisions. Space debris, consisting of defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from previous missions, orbits the Earth at high velocities. When two or more objects collide, they create debris fields that can pose a significant threat to operational satellites, further increasing the chances of additional collisions and creating a potential cascade of debris known as the Kessler syndrome. Space is filled with cosmic rays, high-energy particles that can penetrate spacecraft and pose health risks to astronauts. Cosmic rays originate from various astrophysical sources and can consist of protons, electrons, and heavier atomic nuclei. These particles can pass through spacecraft materials and potentially damage DNA, disrupt electronic systems, and increase the risk of radiation-induced illnesses for astronauts. Hypervelocity stars, hurtling through space at incredible speeds, can pose a collision threat to other celestial bodies. Hypervelocity stars are stars that have been accelerated to velocities exceeding the escape velocity of their host galaxy. If their trajectory brings them close to other celestial objects, such as planets or stars, the high relative velocities can result in destructive collisions, releasing tremendous amounts of energy.